Tonight about what will happen to people without insurance who need COVID testing and treatment. Now, a White House bill to continue funding is tied up in Congress. Opponents say they want cuts elsewhere to find the money and more accountability on how it would be spent. Lisa Balick talked one-on-one with a senior White House official about this, and she joins us live. Lisa?
Yeah, it's interesting. What could go on in Washington, D.C. directly affects what's happening here in Oregon and Washington when it comes to testing for COVID as well as treatment. And it could happen very fast, the effects of what's happening back there in D.C. right now. Now, even though we know that COVID case counts are dropping dramatically as well as hospitalizations, there's concern about what's ahead, cases growing in other parts of the world, concern another variant or a surge could happen in the next few months. Today, I talked with a senior advisor at the White House who tells me those who are uninsured could lose COVID testing and treatment as soon as next week. If Congress doesn't approve more COVID funding, there is a likelihood antiviral medication could also be in extremely short supply for everyone.
Those therapies are distributed every week across the country to states for people who are at high risk who get COVID, and we'll have to stop making those kinds of purchases and distributing them to the states.
Now, Washington state health leaders today told me there is a great underestimation of COVID cases. Many people have a very mild case. They don't really know they have it. There's also a lot of people using the home test kits with results not reported to the state. By the way, there's a possibility we've heard of a second booster shot for people aged 65 and up, but the research into that still has to be reviewed before government approval. Meanwhile, the push still on to get people to get a first booster shot. And you know those COVID test kits that you may have ordered from the federal government or purchased? Well, they have an expiration date on the back right here. Now, if you're at that expiration date or getting close, I found out today, do not throw it out. There's a likelihood that that date is going to be extended. I'll have more on that coming up today at 5. Live in South Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.